Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you guys this really bronzy, glowy makeup look. There's a lot of highlighter, I'm just warning you. So if you guys want to see this tutorial, please stay tuned and keep on watching. I love you guys. Mwah. Hey guys, I am just going to start the video. I just want to say that I've missed doing this kind of video. I haven't done a talk through tutorial in a really long time. And I'm just gonna get started. My hair is a little bit crazy right now because I just showered and this is what it looks like when it's drying. So I'm just gonna tie it up into a bun. And I have a completely bare face right now. I am just going to get started. I'm just gonna start off with some moisturizer. I've already put some on, but my skin has been really dry today for some reason. Not sure why. My skin has gotten, oh, it got really red. It's gotten a lot better over the last month, about 3 weeks to a month. I've been using a new product. I'm going to show it to you guys in my favorites video. Okay. Oh, whenever I want it to look like that, it never does. Okay, so let's get on into the video because my camera never lets me charge or never lets me record as much as I want to. I'm just taking my Too Faced Hangover RX primer. So I just finished putting my primer on and I just zoomed you guys in a little bit. And next I'm actually going to take another primer. This is totally optional. You don't have to use two primers. This is the Makeup Forever Step 1 Smoothing Primer. I don't know, I kind of have a love-hate relationship with it. I'm not too crazy about it, but I don't hate it at all. And I like it for when I want to do more of a full coverage makeup look. I don't use this on an everyday basis. It's just kind of ridiculous to use two primers every day. So first thing I'm going to do is my foundation. I'm going to use the Ardency Inn Americana Custom Coverage Concentrate Foundation. This stuff is super thick. You can use it as a concealer pretty much. That's how thick it is. So what I'm going to do is just mix like half a pump to a pump of my moisturizer. And I'm just going to just use something to mix it together. And I'm going to use my little trusty beauty blender to apply it. So next I'm going to take my Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. I've been using just a little bit of this under my eyes. And I just slightly blend it out. I don't completely blend it out. Then I take my Kat Von D concealer and I just put that underneath. And I use this to highlight. I just take my, what's it called, my 57 from Sephora, and I just use it to sort of spread everything out. So I just hit all the high points of my face as well. So under my eyes, my cupid's bow, my chin, and my forehead. I just take whatever is left over and run it over my eyelid. Something in my eye. Okay, so we're gonna leave that at that. I'm just going to set them before they get all crazy because my under eyes like to crease, as you guys know. So I'm just taking this Real Techniques contour brush, I think the name is rubbed off, and I'm using my Rimmel Stay Matte powder. I completely forgot I had this. Okay, so I am just going to get off camera. I'm going to fill in my eyebrows, and I have an eyebrow routine. I'll just link it down below, and I'll come back and show you what I'm going to do with the rest of my face. Okay, so I'm just going to go into my eyeshadow. I'm just taking my Chella pencil, highlighting pencil, whatever it's called, I have been using this ever since I got it in my Ipsy bag. I haven't put it down. I always use it now. It's kind of part of my routine, to be honest. And I've been loving it. Look how crazy it looks. And I'm going to just take, what you call it, I'm just going to take my MAC Painterly Paint Pot, and I'm just going to use a Sigma brush to apply it, and I'm just going to put it on my lid, and I just blend it right into the pencil that I applied. Okay, the first color I'm going into is this white shadow right here from my Too Faced Natural Matte Palette, and I'm just using it to basically set the eyeshadow primer, just so it's easier to blend. Oh, that was a lot. Just easier to blend all of the shadows together. Okay guys, so the first color I'm going into is Khaki from my Lorac Pro to Mega Pro palette. Oh my god, I can't talk today. Okay, I'm just starting off going in my crease. I'm sorry if this video is like all over the place. I literally can't put two words together today. Okay, and I'm going to do the same on the other side. Just the lightest amount of powder eyeshadow. Oh gosh. So it just sort of is defining the crease. Next I'm going to take Soft Brown from MAC. I just have this in my little palette. I'm just taking it on the exact same brush that I used, the E25. Yeah, E25, and I'm just going literally right over the color that we just put down. I'm just adding a little bit of warmth. So the first color that we used was more cool tone. I wanted to use that to sort of carve out my crease a little bit more. And then I'm just adding the soft brown in to give it some warmth. Okay, I'm sorry I'm using a lot of different palettes, but if you have the Mega Pro palette, you could use Camel from this one, which is this mustardy orange here. I'm gonna go in with Caramel from the Anastasia Mia Mia palette, and just on the same brush, just very little, because this color is this eyeshadow is super pigmented, and I'm just going to put it right there, and then just sweep the rest into my crease, and then just move it back and forth, taking a little bit more. Myself those circular motions instead of sweeping the eyeshadow outwards, even though it looks like it's like that, but in person it doesn't show off that way. And I'm gonna clean it up later anyways. So doing the same thing to the other side. Now I'm gonna go back into my Mega Pro palette, and I'm just gonna take Espresso, which is just a dark brown eyeshadow. You can use any dark brown eyeshadow that you have. And I'm just taking it on this e.l.f. flat shader brush. And I'm just gonna focus this on the outer and inner corners of my eye. So I'm just leaving the middle of that area blank. My sister wants to say hi. Say hi. Yeah, they can't see you. Put your head down. Go down. Down, down, more. Keep going. Down, hurry. Don't worry too much about making this part perfect, because we're going to end up going back and touching it up. Next, I'm going to take my Becca Opal highlighter. This, I know, is highlighter. It's still a powder product. You can still use it as an eyeshadow. I'm just going to wet my brush a little bit. and go right into opal. You really don't even need to wet your brush, it totally doesn't matter. But I'm going to place that just right in the middle of so that is looking pretty good right now. I'm liking how that is looking. I'm going to go back into my E25 and take that espresso color. And now this is where you can darken it up as much or as little as you want. So you can totally leave it how it is, or you can darken it up. I would darken it up. I really love how the shimmery shade looks against a darker eyeshadow. Okay, so I'm gonna go into, or take the E40 and I'm gonna go back into my soft brown, which is from MAC, and I'm going to just go right above all of the eyeshadow. Do not touch the brown that you just put down, go above that, so right above the crease. Just to make everything look really, really buffed out, smoked out, seamless looking, all that good stuff. So I'm just taking the same e.l.f. brush that we used with espresso earlier. I'm going to dip it back into the same color, and we are basically going to do the same thing we did to the top on the bottom. Okay, next we are going to apply lashes. I am going to be using the Ardell Demi Wispy lashes, and I'm just going to use my regular duo lash glue. So I'm gonna put those on, and then I'll be back in a second. Okay guys, so I just finished putting on the lashes. So this is what they look like. I'm sure that I've showed them to you guys in the past, but they're super wispy and long and flirty. I love these lashes. They're my go-to lashes. And I am going to touch up the eyeshadow one more time. This is the thing with this type of look, is that you have to go back and touch it up multiple times, which kind of is annoying and time consuming. So if you're gonna do this look, I would suggest having at least an hour to do it. So I'm just gonna go right back into that espresso, and I'm just going to darken up the area. I'm not gonna blend it out too much. If anything, put the color down and then you can just blend out the edges. That works too. Okay, and then I'm just going to go in with this E25 and just blend that out. And now I'm just going in with my, where are you? I just had you. Mascara. I got this as a 100 Point Perk, the Urban Decay Perversion Mascara, and I've been loving it. As you guys can see, it just made my lower lashes super black. I feel like I should have moved this lash over a little bit more. But we're going to get right into the face. I'm going to use a product that I got in my May Ipsy Glam Bag. Yeah, just my most recent one. And hopefully I can get this off. And it is a bronzer from Pixie, and it looks super nice. Ooh, it's super bronzy. Oh, it's so pretty. Look, and it has like a really nice sheen to it. Okay, so I'm gonna use my Sigma F10 blush brush for this. And I'm just going to bronze up my skin with it. I'm not contouring with it, I'm just bronzing. Oh, I really like this. This is really similar to Nars Laguna, but it gives more of that glittery, not glittery, it gives more of that sheen as opposed to Laguna. It's more shimmery. I really like this. Just zooming you guys out so you guys can see it a little bit better. Oh, I really love this. It even looks cute with my hair up. Next, I'm going to go in with my blush, which I forgot to take out. Another product I've been loving is it's depotted, it's really old. It's this is a Benefit Coralista boxed blush, and I'm just going to use my Makeup Forever Kabuki brush to apply it. And it's super glowy and pretty. Oh, yes. These two products work beautiful together. So I'm going to use two highlighters today. I'm going to use this one from MAC, and I'm going to use my tapered highlighter brush from Sigma, which looks like this. So I'm just going to swirl it around and just put that on top. Oh, did I say what I was using? I'm using, yeah, highlighter from MAC. This was a limited edition, but it's super simple to like, super similar to whatchamacallit, one of the other MAC highlighters. I can't remember what it's called. Oh, before I forgot to do something. You can also do black eyeliner if you wanted to. I just want to keep this super open, so I'm going in with Rimmel's nude eyeliner, and I'm just going to put that in my waterline. Okay, I just moved you guys up just a little bit. Okay, next I'm going to go into my Becca highlighter. This is totally excessive. You don't have to use two highlighters, but I figured, why not? So I'm just going to go right over the MAC one. This gives more of the frosty highlight, as you can see it there. I didn't put enough here. And I'm just going to put some right at the tip of my nose. See? Makes it look nice and shiny. And the top of my cupid's bow. Just a little bit on my chin. I'm going to skip off, actually I'll put whatever's left over on my forehead. Okay, and for lips, last product, I'm going to use my Whirl lip liner, which is my go-to lip liner for any nude lip. And I'm going to slightly overdraw my lips. Totally optional for you guys, but I've been really liking the look recently. I was gonna say right now, and then I said recently. Okay. Okay, I have a little bit too much highlighter right here, so I'm just gonna tone it down. I just overdraw the outside of my lip. I don't overdraw my cupid's bow because I've tried it and it just looks really funny on my lips. You have to practice and get the shape that you like. And I don't really overdry my bottom lip because it's pretty full. Naturally how it is. I'm like in love with my makeup right now. And then next time I try to do this, it's not going to come out the way that I want it to. Because that's how life is. Okay, now I'm going to go in with a super nude lipstick. This is Yash from MAC. And I'm just going to put that right on top. As I was saying, my camera cut me off. Yeah, I was reading a post, and it was based out of New Zealand, it's a makeup group or whatever, and one of the girls was posting about how her boyfriend or her partner doesn't like when she wears makeup because he thinks that she's like doing it to get attention from other guys, and I just thought that was absolutely ridiculous. ladies, if a man does not like you wearing makeup, then just dump him, because if he doesn't support your passion or something that you love to do as a hobby, then he's not worth your time. Anyways, now I'm just taking this little sample that I got from Sephora, 100 Point Perk or whatever. It's called Bare Sparkle. It's one of the Bobbi Brown lip glosses, and look how cute, it's tiny. Okay, and I'm just gonna put that on top. It's basically just a clear gloss with like rose gold sparkle in it. And I totally just dirtied the applicator, but it's not getting a lot of product. Okay, so there's the lips. I'm going to take down my messy hair. I didn't do it on purpose because my hair, when it naturally dries, it goes pretty like full and voluminous. So I'm just gonna leave it. I'm actually gonna use this Caviar CC cream that I got in my Ipsy Glam from last month, and I'm just gonna put this in my hair. Caviar is a very expensive brand that's sold at Sephora, so I was surprised that they put this product in here. It's the 10-in-1 complete correction, yeah, so it's basically like a leave-in conditioner product, and I love how it smells. Okay guys, I have just put that product into my hair with a highlight. It's like gonna smack in the face, so much of it. Okay, so this is my natural hair. It looks actually pretty good. Usually it's like super frizzy. I'm surprised because it's so hot in here. So I'm pretty sure you're supposed to use this in your hair when it's wet. Towel dried hair, okay, whatever. I just kind of put it in just to give me some texture. Okay guys, so that was the tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun filming it. I haven't had my makeup look this good, to be honest, in a really long time. I finally put the effort into doing my makeup, and I think I found a new love, because I'm in love with this bronzer and I'm obsessed with it. It looks so beautiful on. So I hope you guys like this tutorial as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Mwah! I love you guys. Bye! Picked up my first ever Ipsy Glam Bag. I finally decided to join because I've been wanting to do purchase or get the subscription for a really long time. So I finally got it in the mail a couple days ago, so I'm really excited to show you guys what's inside of it. So if you want to see what's in my Ipsy Glam Bag for the month of March, please keep on watching.